Here's how to become more disciplined as a man, alright? Even if you've been lazy for the past 2 years, 3 years, 5 years, 10 years, it don't flipping matter. We're gonna get straight into it. Alright, so number one, we're gonna start with one habit. Don't start with many habits, just start with one habit. You're undisciplined. You're watching this video for a reason. Start with one habit, okay? You feel like being disciplined because you're trying to do too many productive habits at once. Why? You have no discipline, so you think your answer is like, I'm gonna do this. If you had the discipline and the willpower for it, you'd have been doing those things anyway. You've probably tried all those things and you can't stick to it. Why? It's because you're not at that level yet, okay? You can't stick to it because that's not your level. You're not at that level yet, okay? Stick to your level. You're undisciplined, it's fine. We've all been there. I was at your starting point. That's why I'm teaching you how to become more disciplined. Start with one habit. One habit. Okay, it could be winding down 1 hour before bed every single day. Right? So a lot of you probably just watch TV on your screens, whatever, and then when it's time to sleep, you guys might even be productive, right? Your day, you've done football training, you've done study, socialize, but when it's time to sleep, you don't wind down before bed. You literally just watching screens, watching TV, playing PS5, and when it's time to sleep, you just go straight. No. Winding down an hour before bed actually makes your sleep a lot better, all right? Because your brain is actually stimulated, all right, from P5, from TV, from TikTok, social media. Okay, so it's better to wind down 1 hour before bed. It's better that way. Okay, so that might be your habit. Winding down an hour before bed, all right, and then sleeping, all right. Sticking to that for one whole week, okay. You can do whatever you want, whatever you're capable of doing throughout the day, but non-negotiable habit, just one habit. When you get home, right, when it's time to sleep, wait 1 hour with no screens, and then you go sleep. That's what we're gonna have to do. So you're gonna stick with that habit for 1 week consistently, and then add another habit. All right. So after let's say you completed that winding down 1 hour before bed, we're gonna add another habit the following week. It might be gym. It might be gym this time. You're gonna go to gym 4 times a week, every single day. So it might even be walk 30 minutes. Walk 30 minutes extra every single day. That's the habit. You're gonna walk 30 minutes extra every single day. I don't care where you do it, straight when you wake up in the morning, after lectures, after work, after you eat, whatever. Okay, you're gonna walk 30 minutes, okay, extra every single day for 7 days. And you're still doing the wind down, by the way, because you're disciplined in that. Okay, you should only be moving on to another habit after you've done winding down for 1 hour. Okay, so now you're winding down 1 hour before bed, and now you're also doing 30 minutes walk extra every single day. So now you're doing two productive habits. Once you've done that for 7 days, now you're disciplined in two habits. Then you can add another one, and another one, and another one, another one. And before you know, you're doing 5, 6 productive habits, all right, every single day, and you're disciplining them. So watch it compound every single day. All right, simple that. Stick with one habit for 1 week consistently, and then add another habit, and now you're doing two habits consistently. Keep going, all right. And now we'll turn into 3, 4, 5, 6. When I first started, my first habit was winding down. All right, winding down. Okay, simple as that. Because whenever I watch videos on my monitor or whatever, when it's time to sleep, I just turn the lights on sleep, and I'm stuck there 30 minutes, still technically half awake. My brain is still so stimulated from what I was just doing. You understand? It's not in rest mode. It's not in sleep mode. Number two is that once you've done step one, all right, it clearly says after step one, you're gonna create a daily routine. Okay, after step one, for example, morning routine, deep work, gym, eat, all of that. Okay, because you've built discipline from step one. Okay, now you've got 4 habits you're doing consistently. Okay, now I think it's very safe to say that you have enough discipline to follow a daily routine, right? Because what? Let's say you've done 4 or 5 habits on that list, okay, and you put them onto here, for example, all right? That's it. That's your daily routine. Your daily routine is literally full of 4, 5, 6 habits that you have done consistently from step one. Simple. If you complete step one and you're able to pile up 4, 5 productive habits, all right, and you've done them, you're disciplining them. You're disciplined enough to follow a daily routine. The reason why you can't follow a daily routine is because you're not disciplined enough to even follow one habit. So you do one and then you throw out the rest. You understand? You can't do that. So after you've done step one, after 4 or 5 habits that you're able to do consistently, I think you are disciplined enough to follow a daily routine. a structured daily routine, all right, with at least a 90% execution rate, which is very high, which means you're completing on average 5 out of 7 of the tasks every single day, which is still pretty good. You understand? Cool. Then you're gonna set goals, okay? And with my goals, we're gonna start small, okay? Your discipline is low, so you want to set small goals. If you're undisciplined, how are you gonna say, "Oh, I'm gonna make 10K a month"? What? How? You you're undisciplined, all right? So your goal should be small. Your goals should be small because your discipline is small. If your discipline is very high, a very high level, and your execution is very high level, and your willpower is a very high level, then you can have very big goals. But until then, relax. Just set small goals. Okay, start small. It might be do 10 push-ups today, all right? And then do 12 tomorrow. And then the day after do 14. Okay? Something like that. Or I don't know, read for 30 minutes. Something like that. You go able to stack the small wins so your brain believes in it. And this is kind of similar to step one. This step three and step one are kind of similar. But when it comes to goals, you're going towards your goals, all right? You have to start small and then slowly increase them. And yeah, guys, that's literally it. That's literally it. Like there's just nothing more to it. Okay? That's all you gotta do. All right? Stay disciplined.